Deep within the heart of the forsaken forest, there lay an ancient burial ground known to the locals as the Whispering Grove. Legends whispered of a curse that clung to the gnarled trees and moss-covered tombstones, warning those foolish enough to enter its shadowed embrace. A group of thrill-seekers, drawn to the macabre allure of the Whispering Grove, decided to test their courage one moonless night. Among them was Sarah, a skeptic who scoffed at the superstitious tales that circled the town. Determined to prove the naysayers wrong, they entered the graveyard with trepidation, the air thick with an otherworldly chill. The twisted branches overhead seemed to reach out like skeletal fingers, clawing at the inky darkness. Moonlight struggled to pierce the thick canopy, casting a dim glow on the crumbling headstones that jutted from the ground like crooked teeth. As they delved deeper into the grove, an unsettling silence descended, broken only by the crunching of leaves beneath their feet. The oppressive atmosphere hung heavy, and the group felt an unseen gaze upon them. Suddenly, an unearthly whisper slithered through the air, each syllable a spectral caress on their shivering skin. "Leave this place!" it hissed, a chorus of ghostly voices intertwined. The group exchanged nervous glances but pressed on, dismissing the warning as a product of their overactive imaginations. The tombstones whispered secrets of long-forgotten souls as the group reached the heart of the grove. In the center stood an ancient, gnarled tree with twisted roots that seemed to snake into the very earth. The air pulsed with an ominous energy, and the moonlight cast eerie shadows that danced in sinister patterns. As Sarah approached the tree, a ghostly figure emerged from its trunk, a specter cloaked in tattered garments, its face obscured by darkness. The temperature plummeted, and the very ground seemed to tremble beneath their feet. The apparition raised a skeletal hand, pointing towards the group. "You disturb the resting," it wailed, its voice a haunting melody that echoed through the grove. In an instant, the tombstones erupted with spectral figures, their hollow eyes fixed on the intruders. Panic set in as the very ground beneath them seemed to come alive, with skeletal hands clawing their way out from the graves. Desperation gripped the group as they tried to flee, but an invisible force held them captive. The ghostly figures closed in, their mournful wails sending shockwaves through the air. Shadows twisted and contorted, merging with the ethereal forms, creating a nightmarish spectacle. Sarah, now paralyzed with fear, watched as the ghostly hands reached out, fingers like icy tendrils, ready to claim the trespassers. The whispers grew louder, a cacophony of despair and longing, as the spirits sought retribution for the disturbance of their eternal slumber. In the cold embrace of the Whispering Grove, the chilling echoes of the cursed burial ground lingered long after the moon dipped below the horizon. The once bold adventurers were now lost souls, forever entwined with the haunted spirits that guarded the secrets of the Whispering Grove. The legends proved true, and the town of Ravenswood whispered in dread about the cursed souls who dared to defy the ancient graveyard's silent warnings.